I'd just like to take a few moments to talk a little bit about what has happened in today's assembly. Obviously, the 4th and 5th graders have more opportunities to get awards than the 3rd graders here. But one of the things that you'll notice that is sort of like the spirit that runs through the Stillman School is that there are lots and lots of kids who go out of their way to do something different, something extra, to feel that they personally can do something to help somebody else. And that's the safety patrol, the library club, the orchestra. These are all things, the Wits Club, every single one of these clubs were things where kids went out of their way to do something that was not on a report card, it was not on anything else. It was something that came of their own will, their own choice, and did for other people. And it's a tremendously, tremendously important part of what it takes to be a Stillman School student. And I would bet that there are not a whole lot of schools out there that have kids who are doing as much as you are. And you really should be proud of yourself. And it's my goal, just like I really hope that those Americans are surviving against the Germans out there on the soccer field, and that we're very proud that there's a NFY student who went to Stillman School out there on that soccer field, that you someday, wherever you are, you're going to look back and you say, look, I learned how to give from myself to other people at elementary school. I learned it because I was able to do it, but I learned it also because I had classmates who also were doing other things. And that was a group that was very, very important. And over the years, I have given out an award for what I thought was a hard thing to do. Was the person, usually always a 5th grader, who was an idea of an ideal citizen. A citizen is somebody who does for other people, who organizes, who leads in their own way. And this was a tremendously difficult year to choose because we had a lot of leaders in 5th grade. We had not only a lot of leaders in terms of activities outside of the classroom, we happened to have a lot of leaders academically inside of the classroom. There are lots of kids who went out of their way to do extra work, to show that they not only could do the work, but they would go a step beyond. And it's my hope, particularly for the 3rd graders here, some of you who are a little struggling in the ability to get out of yourself and see yourselves as somebody who can not only do your work, but do extra work, that someday you will be as confident as this 5th grade was this year. And I had a tremendous difficulty in choosing the person to win the award. But after somebody had to get it, and there's only one, and it's my pleasure to grant the Principal's Citizenship Award to Eric Shapiro. I think I'm going to maybe have to start getting more than one dictionary out of this because that's what the prize is. But it's been a pleasure working with a wonderful group of kids. And I'll tell you a secret. You don't see me around a lot at lunchtime. I am the only principal at Tenafly who doesn't spend a tremendous amount of their lunchtime running around after kids because they can't play together. Every once in a while I'll come out and I'll say, stop fighting, I'll take the football away or whatever. But you kids have learned to take care of yourselves beautifully. You've made it a pleasure for me to be your principal, and hopefully you will remember these days at Stillman School as something someplace where you learn how to be a good citizen and learn how to work well with other people. So have a good summer.